Greetings. It's another wonderful day in paradise, and I am taking a few moments to come and sit here with you and share some thoughts. Really, what was inspired by my day today? So I want to talk to you and to just raise the question of irritation. Irritation is so often the reason you feel so completely overwhelmed. And, if we look at what is the specific situation that triggers that caused your irritation today, if you think about it, what was it that really caused your irritation today? So if I ask myself that question of what caused my irritation today, it was simply the inconsideration that I was subjected to by people not having the courtesy to just answer a simple message. And then expecting me to deliver a result when they haven't provided me with the information that will empower me to deliver the result. Now, how often do you experience that in your own life, in your daily exchanges with people in a commercial environment, where people have an expectation of you to deliver a result when they haven't actually contributed their part of the result? And then we have an expectation, because they have an expectation of you, and then very often that expectation becomes a judgment based on something that I was never empowered with in the first place. So if I have an expectation that's projected onto me, and I have the situation, and irritation arises from these expectations not being met, reflect on it and always remember your own worth in the situation. Was it realistic or not? Can you reframe this in a more balanced way? Is it going to take a few moments to explain and to express what needs or desires are being blocked or unfulfilled in this moment that I need to feel so deeply irritated? Because an irritation is a sign that some need in your life, whether it's physical, emotional, psychological, that need was not met. And that irritation arises from the feeling that you lacking that in your life right now. Something is lacking and it's missing, and you feel upset and irritated by it. So also look at yourself. How do you physically feel when you are irritated? What happens to you? Check in with your body. What is your body telling you? Is there tightness? Is there tension, especially in these trapezius muscles here on our shoulders? Is there a sense of restlessness? You jump up from your desk, you move away, you come back again, you can't find your rhythm. Where do you feel it most strongly? Because it's necessary for you to know this so that you can identify what's happening beneath the surface. Because it's beneath the surface that most of our life takes place. And that's where you need to go and have a look. So just to have a good grasp of your reaction to your own irritation. What thoughts arise when I'm irritated? So there's a pattern, because if you can catch the irritation, it's not going to have such an immense effect and a sense of overwhelm in your life. So if you dig deeper into your emotional patterns, we all require these days to dig deeper. None of us are exempt. So especially with particular people, does this feeling of irritation come up with this person before? Is it similar situations? Just look at for this repeating pattern. Is there a recurring theme that you need, that is triggering this for you? And what would it take to release the irritation in this moment? Right here, just like, what would it take for me to release this irritation in this moment? Think of ways to let go of this feeling, because it's a feeling. And remember, you stay, the feelings come and go. You stay, the feelings come and go. You are the common denominator, but you are the pillar, the one, the one thing that remains constant is you in this experience. So what am I afraid of? What am I avoiding when I feel irritated? Because very often we go into avoiding. And I'm going to also do a short clip on avoidance mechanisms. So what are we avoiding when we feel irritated? Because it sometimes becomes, your irritation becomes a mask for deeper feelings like fear, like vulnerability, discomfort, that things that you may be avoiding because you're focusing on the irritation. And then you're avoiding things that needs your attention or that could possibly even represent value for you. So in, from now on going forward, explore the purpose, explore the impact of irritation on your life. What is the underlying message this irritation is communicating to me? How can I rise above it? Because if you're going to look at your problems as huge, towering things above you, then you're going to feel very small here at the bottom. But when you make your problem small and you rise above it, then the problem is small and you are much greater in the face of that. And I can assure you that your irritation will also significantly reduce. Do not give your power away to feelings that is untoward, to things that makes you feel less, that makes you feel troubled, that makes you feel disempowered. Come back to yourself. Bring yourself back and align. Irritations, frustrations will come and go, but you stay. You are the pillar. You are the truth. You are the one who makes the choice. Now, if you felt irritated when you started watching this, I trust that you already have shifted that feeling significantly and that you're feeling much better and that you're going to have a fantastic day. I will see you real soon. Don't forget to push the like button and that subscribe little black bell so that you can always get the notifications of my next clip. And I look forward to seeing you all real soon. And remember, such is life. Bye.